Hello Libra. Ooh, welcome to my channel. Welcome back. Welcome if you're new. This is a general reading for the sign of Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, or anywhere else you have Libra in your chart that it resonates. We are checking in for, okay, those two cards want to come out. The energy of this full moon in Aquarius that's coming up on August 1st. So even if you watch it after the messages could still be relevant for you. So don't be discouraged about timing, but we are checking into the energy of the full moon in Aquarius and what it's bringing into our lives or opportunities. All right, so we have the Four of Pentacles in the Tower. The Four of Pentacles is holding on to something too tightly, feeling guarded. The Tower can be about a sudden upheaval, destruction of something in your life, but it's a rocky foundation that didn't need to be there. It's something that we need to like level out, get rid of so that we can build on top of. Then we have the Seven of Pentacles, which is about weighing your options, taking stock, tending to your garden, and the Nine of Wands. Man, some kind of heavy energy. I feel like going into the full moon energy, you may be feeling this, like wanting to protect yourself, or, you know, protecting yourself during this time of seeing what things need to be destroyed. I feel like you are creating this destruction yourself, though. It's like you're watching things around you fall, whether it's relationships ending, you know, I mean, like I'm having trouble thinking of more examples. It maybe just is relationships ending, or just things ending, things falling away around you, in terms of, I think it's, yeah, people and situations coming in and out of your life. The ones that were meant to be there will stay. Where the advice for you is to just keep doing what you're doing, and that you're almost to the end of this kind of uncomfortable cycle that you've been in that has made you feel like you have to persevere. Yeah, see, there's some kind of a completion. You already know this is the end result, which is feeling at peace with all that is, no matter if it's difficult or if it's wonderful, right? So it's like you feel that way, but you do have to kind of protect yourself during this time of upheaval, whether it's like people around, maybe it's people around you are going through a lot of things and destroying things in their lives, and you're kind of just protecting yourself through that so that you're not affected. But I do also think you're going through some kind of major upheaval, whether it's like a major relationship that's changing or ending, a job that's changing, ending, moving homes, things like that. Oof, some heavy energy. Oh. Some things that come to light. Like, I feel like some things that were hidden have come to light, and it's causing you now to move forward from some things, from people. What is that about? Let's see. The Fool, and going in a brand new direction that you didn't think that you would go in. I feel like you've been given this opportunity. I mean, it may be whether you're creating it or not. I feel like, okay, so it feels like this Tower moment maybe has happened already, in terms of, oh no, I know I have to quit this job, or I just got fired, or I know they're going to let me go, or I know this relationship is going to end, or I know I have to move, right? Or, you know, they just told me I have to move, or something like that, or my car broke down, or something like that, right? So where it happens suddenly and you're like, shit, okay, like this sucks. And it may be difficult, but you're also seeing, okay, I created this. I somehow energetically had a play in this, right? So it's like you're taking responsibility for the fact that something within you, it's not just like the universe just is doing it to you, right? It's like you see how it's being done for you, and it's also you're seeing your responsibility in, I have had a part to play in this. And you go back and think, okay, because I was feeling this way, I was thinking this way, I was putting this out into the universe, so now this is what happened, right? And so you feel at peace with it. It's like the thing that's leaving, that's going out of your life, isn't something that you feel like you want to cling to, but it I also think that you see the way that something happened, you also see all this stuff that's was maybe being hidden underneath, that you're like, oh yeah, I see, like this isn't actually a good place for me, this isn't actually a good relationship for me, this isn't actually right. There were things that you're just like, yeah, I was kind of being blindfolded to it, I was kind of lying to myself about this, or other people were trying to lie to me about it, and I see it now, right? So it's like you feel at peace and calm with moving forward and moving on, and it's like you're jumping into this brand new phase, because the Five of Wands is about competition and chaos and conflict on the outside of you. So you see, yeah, it's like there's so much peace and like stability with you moving forward, because you're being pushed out of, guided out of situations where there's this energy, like too many cooks in the kitchen, too many people's energies all up in your space, whether you like it or not, you know? Yeah, the Ten of Swords, a painful ending. It's allowing you to move forward. There's just so much about movement forward, having peace with what has come, with what had happened in the past, even if this like journey was painful and it was difficult, and you do feel like you're kind of getting the short end of the stick, you also see, you feel at peace with it, and you're making peace with it, and you're moving forward in a more hopeful, secure way. So the Two of Pentacles, which is about juggling and balancing. There may be a little bit more to juggle, balance when it comes to finances, physical things, you know, it's like, oh shoot, I gotta do this and I gotta do that. So it's like things may be like, there just is a lot to juggle. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles. I mean, it could be that you're working more, you're putting in work somewhere. Yeah, see the manifestation, you're like, see, something that ended kind of like put you in a spot where it was like, shit, I gotta come up with something fast. So now you're utilizing your magician energy, having all the power you need to create, and you're okay, manifest. Like you see how she's like looking at all of her bowls and she's doing witchy shit here, you know, candles and manifestation rituals. So this full moon might actually be a good time for you to really do like a ritual of some sort. Yeah, the Ace of Wands. This is about, I feel like this is about getting a clear vision of what to do, of how to move forward. I think that if you've been feeling confused or you haven't been sure, the full moon is going to help close out this cycle and help give you that guidance, so you can have sudden insights, so you can have that strong, powerful knowing of how to take action. Yeah, look at that, the star, that's Aquarius energy. The full moon is going to be in Aquarius, so that's very relevant. This is about hope and healing and wishes. You know, she's like holding that and she's wishing, okay, I know I want this. Like whatever you're wishing for is going to come through for you, because you're seeing things from a new perspective. Whereas in the past, if something like this had happened, you may have felt way different, not felt at peace, felt like you were being attacked, felt like you were the victim, you know. That Nine of Wands sometimes to me can feel like the victim energy, where it's like, oh, woe is me, this has been difficult. But it's like you're coming out of that energy and taking responsibility for, okay, my energy somehow had a part to play in this, and I'm going to choose peace and happiness and love and emotional fulfillment over feeling angry and bitter and upset. You know, I'm going to see this as an opportunity to utilize my happiness and my joy for good, to create what it is I want. I'm going to be the vibration of what it is I want to create. Yeah, look at that. The Lovers in Temperance. The Lovers, you know, this is about a choice. You're choosing love over choosing, you know, and alchemizing your emotions and creating something positive out of something negative. That's what that's about. You're really mastering that. You're emotional. So yeah, you're bossing up here. The Emperor, someone who's in control, someone who's the boss. Could be father energy, but just someone who is in control. Leadership. You're bossing up here. but you're not letting go of your youthful fun either. That's what I see this as. And then we have the Three of Pentacles. So it also could be someone you're collaborating with. Perhaps you're collaborating with someone older than you or someone younger than you. Or you're the younger person or you're the older person and you're collaborating somehow, creating something. And the Three of Swords. My goodness, this has come up in all of 3 of the readings I've done so far. Three of Swords is about pain and heartbreak. You know, this could be father energy, father wounding. You know, because I was talking about older, because the Emperor is father energy, and the Page of Wands could be like a child energy. What's this about? But you are healing something major. The Four of Wands, stability, and the Moon. So the Moon is going to bring you a sense of stability. Full moon in Aquarius, since we're talking about it. That's the Moon coming up. Oh, my phone is dying. And the Sun. See, yeah, it's going to bring some positivity and it's like you're really allowing yourself to be guided by your intuition. The Sun is a yes card, so it's like, yes, things are happening for you. Say yes to things that make you happy. The High Priestess is like, you've been intuitively guided this entire time, and you will continue to be intuitively guided. With the Four of Wands again here is like celebration, like they're celebrating here. So you're gonna have stuff to celebrate. You know, some of you might be moving. It feels like around the full moon you may get a yes to where you're moving to, whether it's like relocating for a job or you're like moving homes, or it could be a trip or something like that. But it feels like home, like celebration, because like, yes, I got the yes, right? I got the, then that maybe be the Tower thing, right? Is like you've had to like move suddenly, or you're going to have to move suddenly. But and it's like, as long as you stay connected to, and this too is like things that are hidden and like things you can feel underneath the surface. I feel like you have felt, okay, I know this is coming. I know the opportunity is going to be there. I don't have to worry, right? It's like you're being guided and you're being shown. Just keep doing what makes you happy, and you're going to be shown the way. I do want to get more just about this Three of Swords. Like, I just feel like it's father healing, but I don't know why that's coming up. It just seems kind of random. Look at that. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles. It could be because, you know, our father wounds represent like money, stability, work, things like that. So it feels like maybe you're just like you're healing and stability when it comes to like I just talked about moving, like homes, right? So having the money to move, or having the money to like do whatever it is you want, being the boss, being the leader, right? So it's like your masculine energy is being healed. You're healing parts of your masculine energy, the ones that protect, provide, right? And so it has a lot to do with money with the Queen of Pentacles. I mean, the Queen of Pentacles is also mother energy. Just get a couple more on that. Yeah, see, and then we had the Empress come out, counterparts, and the Nine of Cups. Your wishes are being fulfilled. Everything that you desire, because you have done the healing. It's like this complete healing cycle is coming for you, because you're ready to give birth to something new. You're ready to start on this new path, and you're going to be extremely financially stable, and be able to do whatever it is you desire. You're going to have everything that you wish to have, which is really cool. So if you don't already, follow me on Instagram at Bethany Empowers. Look at that, birthing a new age. And that's one of the cards that came through, is like she's about to give birth. I mean, you can't make this up. Birthing a new age. Birthing new creations, dreaming a new world into being. That's exactly what's happening, which is why the Tower had to happen, because it's destroying the rocky foundations. And you've been trusting your guidance and taking action where you need to. Transformation, things are healing, changing at a cellular level, deep healing. See, that's what I was talking about with the Three of Swords and that father healing. Trust the niggle. What is the niggling feeling trying to tell you? You are going to get the guidance when it's time to take action in certain areas, or you're going to get that feeling to know when and where and how, right? So if you're not sure right now, you'll feel it. You'll feel it when it's time. You'll get that niggling feeling to do this right now. go talk to that person, go put in that application, go do this. Imrama, where are you being called to journey to? I also feel like this is like, where are you being called? Where does your soul need to go live? I do feel like there's a physical move here. So where does your soul need, and your physical body and your energy, where do you need to go live right now? You need to journey to somewhere new, like physically move your body to somewhere new, whether it's like a new home, living space, or it's like a new job, living space, or you meet somebody who lives far from you and you go and you be with them somewhere, something like that. All right, that's really cool. Actually, I feel like one more wants to come out. Just one more. Share your voice. Come out of the cave, persecution and expression. Yeah, it's this to me feels like look at that. Who or what is triggering you? Mirror. I was felt this one moved on the top and I felt like I needed to turn it over. That to me has to do with your healing, right? When you're getting triggered by people, certain people, it's like that's your chance to heal whatever's coming up. With this one, what was I getting? Oh, this is about when you need to speak up, right? You're going to have to share your voice with some people, let yourself be seen, and you may have to have conversations with people, express yourself. And you're also going to be expressing yourself in a brand new way because you're going to be living this like new life where maybe before you used to kind of keep yourself, like we started with the Four of Pentacles, you used to keep yourself kind of hidden, closed off. No longer will that be happening. Okay, I'm gonna leave it there. If you'd like your own reading with me, the link is below. If you'd like to check out my Etsy shop, I sell some journals and some mugs and stickers. They're all there for you. And I have my Oracle deck that's available for pre-order, which is an Oracle deck to predict the future. It answers questions about specific timing and yes and no. Other than that, happy full moon. I will see you again next time. All right, bye.